Hello everyone, my name is Hannah. Welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be the start of my Thrill Till the Weekend Readathon vlog. So if you don't know, this readathon is hosted by Jacqueline. Her channel is just Jacqueline. Ashley from Ashley's Little Library. You know Ashley because she's one of my best friends here on BookTube. And Jordan from Sorry Booked Solid. It's a 3-day readathon, so it lasts from today, September 1st, till the end of Friday, September 3rd. Actually, today is also the first day back to school for me. I have a few new classes to teach this year, so I'm like a mixture of excited but also nervous. But yeah, these 3 days, I mean, it's the first week of school. Like, we start today and we're gonna go till Friday, so I'll be in school for the majority of the day. So hopefully I can get some reading done in these 3 days. I think I should be able to. But let's quickly talk about the books that I plan to read or hope to get to in the next 72 hours. So there is the group book pick, which is Infinite by Brian Freeman. This was very kindly gifted to me from Ashley's Little Library for my birthday. And I think the only challenge for this readathon is to read a book with green on the cover. So if I just read this book, it has green on the cover, I win. This one also sounds super interesting because I think it has to do with like multiple realities. I don't know, it sounds cool. But this is the first book that I'm going to start with. I have the audiobook for this, so I'm going to listen to it on my way to work today, and hopefully I can get through this relatively quickly. If I manage to finish this, I will then be picking up Layla by Colleen Hoover. This is Colleen Hoover's other thriller book other than Verity, which I read earlier this year and I really liked it. And I heard this one gets pretty crazy. So I'll pick this up if I can finish Infinite, and if I can finish both of those, which who knows if I'll be able to do that. But if I do, I'll then be picking up A House at the Bottom of a Lake by Josh Malerman. This is a horror novella. It's like less than 200 pages and it's supposed to just be really weird, and it's just like these teenagers go out on a canoe on their first date and they find a house at the bottom of the lake, so they decide to explore it. So yeah, these are the 3 books that I hope to get to, but if I only get to this one, I'm still gonna count it as a win. This readathon is also super interactive. They have a Discord, which I don't really like Discord. I don't know. I think it's just because I don't know what I'm doing on there, and I don't know. But they have a Discord, which I'll probably be looking at periodically throughout the readathon, but they're also doing like a watch party of a movie. I can't remember which one or if they've even decided which one yet, but that's super cool. So yeah, I think it'll be a really fun readathon. But yeah, I have to go finish getting everything ready to go to work this morning, but I will be starting with Infinite like I said before. All right, we are officially done with our first day of school. It went really well. I really like my classes. I have mostly elementary and middle school now, so they're just so cute. If you can tell, I kind of started to lose my voice from talking so much today and like shouting, because obviously I teach Phy Ed, so I'm in a gym, so I have to really project. So my voice is feeling it tonight, but I did manage to get about 30 pages in of the audiobook on my way to work this morning, but I'm going to continue tonight. I have pretty much the whole evening to just read. Brandon and I ordered pizza. We're going to watch some Schitt's Creek, and then I'm just going to read for the rest of the night. So let's go do that.
Realizing that other people don't skate through life the same way you do.
I don't skate through life, David. I walk through life in really nice shoes.
Good morning, everyone. Happy day 2. I am significantly more tired this morning than I was last morning. But that's okay because I have my very nutritious breakfast of Eggos. So I got pretty far into Infinite last night. I am on page 198. So I have like, I don't know, 100 pages left, 120 pages left. And I'm really enjoying it. I like the concept of like multiple realities, or like every time you make a choice, there's another you in a different reality that makes a different choice. I think that's really fascinating. So I'm really enjoying it so far. And I love the thriller aspect where he's like fighting himself. But yeah, I probably could have finished it last night if I like really tried to, but I kept an eye on the Discord chat for the Thrill Till the Weekend, like for the movie watch. So they started the movie Things Heard and Seen with Amanda Seyfried on Netflix, and I had just watched that movie like a couple weeks ago, and it's one of those movies that you really only need to see once. So I wasn't planning to like watch it at the same time, but the Discord chat was so funny, and like they would like mention things that were happening and talk about things that were happening. So I'd like switch over to Netflix on my phone and watch like little snippets of the movie so that I could be like up on what exactly was happening at the same time. So that was really funny. I loved that whole thing. Next time I hope that it's a movie that I haven't seen so that I can like watch along and participate that way, because that was really, really fun. But yeah, I definitely think I can finish Infinite today. But yeah, that's my update for this morning, since I didn't update last night because I was so tired. Hello. I just finished Infinite by Brian Freeman, and I really liked this book. I think that the theory of multiple worlds, or having different realities where it's like every choice you've made, but in different realities you make different choices, you know? Like you make a choice, but there's another reality where you make the opposite choice. I think that theory is super, super fascinating, but also kind of like too much for my brain. Like if I think about it too much, it just freaks me out. I don't know. It's just like too much to think about. But I thought that this was really fascinating, and I liked the thriller aspect of it. And I kind of feel like this is one of those situations like what The Midnight Library by Matt Haig tried to do, where it's like you can see yourself in these different realities if you would have made a different choice. Like if you have a regret about something, you can go see a reality where you don't make that choice or make the opposite choice. I don't know. I just thought it was really fascinating, and I did like it. So I think I'm going to end up giving this 4 stars. Quite enjoyable. I'm really glad I read this. I'm really glad that this was like the buddy pick, because I don't think I would have picked it up otherwise. So there you go. There's that. But I'm definitely going to bed for the night. I just feel like this readathon happening right at the start of school, it's just exhausting. So like, I feel like this is, I don't know. I feel like I still completed a book in 2 days. Like that's still awesome, but I just feel like this vlog, it's just me like looking exhausted. But anyways, tomorrow's the 3rd and final day, but I'm going to be picking up Layla by Colleen Hoover next. And since it's Friday, like Friday night, I could sit and finish this, because then it's the weekend. I don't have to wake up early anymore. And this is less than 300 pages. I think I can definitely finish this tomorrow. But here I am, big talker, saying that now, and then watch me and like not be able to do it. But I have some confidence in myself that I can do this. So I think I can finish this tomorrow, even though I haven't even started it yet. But I'm really excited to read this one. I heard it's pretty crazy. And after reading Infinite, I'm like in a thrillery mood right now, so I want to read some thrillers. So this is perfect. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much my only update for today. So sorry there wasn't like a ton to update. I didn't do anything besides work today and watch Good Girls and read. Yeah, I'll check in tomorrow for day 3. Happy day 3! I am officially done with work for the week, and I have showered, and now I'm going to go eat dinner, throw a load of laundry in, and then I have the whole night to try to finish Layla by Colleen Hoover. I started this today on my drive to work. I listened to the audiobook, and then on my lunch break, and I just got quite a ways in. I'm like, I think I'm halfway or maybe past it. I'm on page 149 of this, and I'm really liking it so far. It's definitely making my hamster wheel in my brain turn, because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I don't want to give too much away of this book, because I went in knowing next to nothing about this, just knowing that it was like a thriller by Colleen Hoover. Like, that's all I really knew. So I am really, really enjoying this. And I think if you want to read this, go in with like no background knowledge of it. Not that like if you read the synopsis, it's going to ruin it. I just think it's more fun to like find out what the story is about as you read it. But yeah, I'm really curious where this is going to go. I have theories. I've talked to Ashley about my theories since she's read it. She's the one that gifted me this. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes, and I think I can definitely finish this tonight, which would be 2 books for this readathon. But I thought that since I'm not sure how much like actual content I have for this vlog, my book of the month box was delivered today, so I thought I would do an unboxing of that, because why not? There's a book in here that I want to share. So, I mean, there's 3 because I chose 2 add-ons. All right. Okay. So my monthly pick was The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood, which I heard this is like a Kylo Ren Rey retelling from the new Star Wars trilogy. And it's like scientists and a professor fake dating. It just sounds super cute. Now, the next book, the book that I added on, is the book that I wanted to share specifically for this, in this vlog. And that's 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. Now, I picked this because of Ashley, who's co-hosting this readathon. You guys know, I talk about her all the time. But she read this and I was like, I had no interest in this because it's like set during COVID quarantine. And I was like, it's too soon for me. I don't want to read a book about quarantine. And if anybody could change my mind, it would be Ashley. And she loved this. I think she ended up giving it 5 stars, like 4.5 or 5, something like that. She really liked it. So I'm intrigued. And this is also the Book Troop book club pick for September, which is Gabby from Gabby Reads Book Club. So I'm really excited to get to this one. And then the other book that I added on is A Million Junes by Emily Henry. This is Emily Henry's young adult magical realism novel. And I've read Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, and I really liked those. And I'm a sucker for magical realism, so I thought this would be a really good one to read. And I'm just really feeling the vibe of this one. So hopefully I can get to this one this month. And then of course the lovely bookmark that they give you every month. So yeah, those are my book of the month books. I just thought it would be fun to do a little unboxing of that. But yeah, I am gonna go throw a load of laundry in, eat dinner, and then I'm gonna finish Layla.
Getting a gold star.
Oh, that'd be you, baby girl.
Work in Spokane, and both victims last year were traveling outside of Spokane too.
Oh, baby.
Hi, I just finished Layla. That was so weird. I just finished Layla by Colleen Hoover, and I really enjoyed this. This readathon, I'm reading some good books here. I mean, this was really weird. Again, like Infinite was really weird, but I really liked it. I wasn't expecting what I got because I went into this knowing very, very little. And I feel like that's how you should read this book. Like if you haven't read the synopsis to this yet, don't. Just go read it and have a fun time. But yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was really weird, but satisfying. I didn't really like Leeds, who is one of the main characters. He's the one whose perspective we're in the entire book. But I literally just like couldn't stop. Like I was interested to know what was going to happen the entire book. Like I just had to keep reading and find out. Like it was very, very like quick and easily readable, you know? But yeah, I was waiting for the other shoe to drop at the end. I won't spoil anything, but like, I was like, there has to be more to it. There's gotta be another twist. But yeah, I really liked this one. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It was very good. So now it is about 7:30 and Brandon says he wants to go get ice cream. So I'm definitely gonna go do that. But although I am kind of tired and I kind of just want to not do anything for the rest of the night after ice cream, I think I can still fit one more book in. Maybe. I'm gonna try to read A House at the Bottom of a Lake by Josh Malerman because it's less than 200 pages and like the font is pretty big. I don't know if I can finish this tonight, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pick this up when we get back from getting ice cream. Hopefully it's not too scary because I know this is a horror book and I'm such a baby and I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares if it's too scary. But anyways, let's go get some ice cream and then we will try to read A House at the Bottom of a Lake. All right, it's much later now. We went and got ice cream. I got distracted by an episode or two of Criminal Minds, but then I finished A House at the Bottom of a Lake by Josh Malerman, and I liked it. It was really weird, and you know what? I think that maybe that's the kind of horror I enjoy. I don't read horror ever, almost. I think the only true horror book that I've read is The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher. And that is also very weird. Weirder than this, I think. And this was pretty weird, but I liked it. Yeah, I didn't think it was boring. I thought it was an appropriate length. I liked the ending, which I've heard that people don't like this ending. I liked it. I thought it was like a solid book. I liked it. So I would say that this readathon was a smashing success. I read these 3 books, right? I read Infinite, which was the group buddy pick. And I think the challenge, now I feel like, now that I'm saying this, I feel like I'm possibly making this up. But I think there was like only one challenge, and it was to read a book with green on the cover, which this is a green cover. But yeah, this was a good book. Then I read Layla, which was a good book. And then I read A House at the Bottom of a Lake, which was a good book. Like, smashing success. I'm really happy. And 3 books in 3 days. I mean, I read these 2 today alone. I'm quite tired now, though. So hopefully the slight eeriness and creepiness that this book provided does not affect my sleep tonight. But at least I don't have to get up for work tomorrow. I can sleep in. So yeah, this was a super fun readathon. I will definitely be participating if it's again in the future. I thought that the movie watch with the Discord chat was like super, super fun. So I know Jacqueline said that she was going to do that again if they do another Thrill Till the Weekend. She was going to do another movie watch. So let me know in the comments down below if you participated and what books you read, and if you did the movie watch-along thing and what you thought of it. And let me know if you've read any of these books and what your non-spoilery thoughts were, because I don't want anybody to get spoiled in the comments. But yeah, let me know. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can let me know by liking and subscribing down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.